Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answerman. Next one is from Christian Darby.
Cool.
What up, DGAM crew? This is Christian calling from Flower Mound, Texas again. Question for you guys today. Just wondering what you guys' take on the overhand shot is. You know, whether you like it, dislike it, don't really care about it. Me personally, I'm all for it if, you know, that's the only shot that you have available, whether you're in trouble or you're stuck behind something and you have to go up and over it. But, you know, we all know that one guy that's going to step up to the tee and that's all that he throws. You know, he takes out a super overstable disc and just, you know, bombs a thumber or a tomahawk. And, you know, you have a hole that's got a beautiful fairway that's, you know, got, you know, a nice easy backhand line or a forehand line, and these guys are just throwing over everything. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering what you guys think about that, because me personally, I think it takes away from the challenge and, you know, the fun of disc golf, learning a good backhand or a good forehand, because, you know, an overhand shot to me, you know, I know it takes skill, and I'm not taking anything away from that, but, you know, anyone with a decent arm can just, you know, chunk a disc down the fairway. So, yeah, just wondering what you guys think about that, and as always, keep it real. Peace.
Peace. Peace. The overhand shot. I've been to several courses and tournaments where not having a good overhand shot is a distinct disadvantage, and I don't like those courses. The reason behind that is that it's a golf shot, right? Backhand is a golf shot, forehand's a golf shot, roller is a golf shot, overhand shots are golf shots. Now, it bothers me when there's not really a fairway or super duper tight gaps down the fairway, and then there's just all this space over the top where you can just throw an easy thumber and get to the basket. At the same time, if I'm going to be upset about something like that, the onus is on me to learn that shot. If I don't want to get beat on a course like that, if I don't want to have to avoid a course because it's really thumber friendly, then I need to learn that shot. Right? And so I have a thumber or a tomahawk or whatever if I need to get out of trouble, but honestly, not much more than that. But yes, I think it's less challenging for sure. There are still some intricacies to it that make it, I don't know, prone to chance, right? The way when they land up and down, a lot of times they can roll away. A lot of times they can get bad kicks, things like that. But at the end of the day, if you're tired of getting beat by that shot, and say like it's not true golf, but it may not be. But we write down numbers at the end of a hole, and no matter what shots you threw to get there, that's the number that you got on that hole. And so yeah, it's been frustrating to me too. But if I really wanted to beat thumbers that bad, I just need to learn one. Mm-hmm. It sucks.
I know exactly what this guy is talking about because I was friends with the guy that this guy was talking about. He had one disc. It was a Star Wraith. So not even like the ideal disc. If anybody doesn't know, it's kind of a straight to overstable high-speed driver. So not the ideal disc to use for a one-disc round. And this guy would come out, and we had been playing for about the same amount of time. It was only a couple of years, so neither of us were great. You know, we were still pretty new, but we kind of knew what we were doing. And he would throw a thumber 50 times, and that was how he played.
Yeah.
It was like he would throw a thumber, and then he would aim 10 feet to the right and putt with a high-speed driver, and he would win. I was like, man, you are not fun to play with. Because it's a legit shot. It still counts. It's 100% legal. But, yeah, it's definitely frustrating. I think he's still just, like, only throwing overhands.
Right.
And I could smoke him today. So
yeah.
Get at me.
That's the thing is you are...
Come at me, bro.
Come at me.
You know where I'm at.
That's the thing is, if you only have an overhand shot, you're vastly limiting your potential of growth in the sport, right? If you go and play a course like Jones East, yeah, you could throw a lot of thumbers and that'd be fine.
You're not going to score very well.
You're not going to score super well, but whatever. Like there's not a ton of trouble. But then if you go to a course like Cedar Hill in Dallas, which is pretty tightly wooded on the backside, you're just not going to score. Like you're going to hit all the trees and you're going to be in trouble. And most everyone else is throwing a nice, easy backhand that finishes to the left. And you're having to struggle to find a shot that works for you. You are handcuffing your growth in the sport if that's all you have. Now, having a good overhand shot is a good tool to have. That doesn't need to be your only tool.
Yeah. It's a really
So
good
there.
utility.
There you go.